You can see another programme for the series An Introduction to Pure Mathematics tomorrow morning. It looks at one way of finding values for pi and e using sequences, and you can see it at 25 to 7 on BBC Two. Over on BBC Two right now, viewers are watching their first programme of the morning. It's the Maths Foundation course. Here on BBC One, we continue the mathematical theme with a programme for the series Data Models and Databases. It shows how a database can capture all the complex data requirements of a busy timber company.
That brings us to the end of this morning's transmission from the Open University. Programmes are continuing over on BBC Two. Here on BBC One, a very good morning if you've just joined us. In a few moments, Peggy Patch does some bird watching in Playdays. And then at 7:50, the Muppet Babies are caught by the Hollywood bug and make their own video. On the 8:15 from Manchester, Charlotte Hindle joins New Kids on the Block on their UK tour. And Ross King opens a kissing gate and finds singer Sam Brown. In our futuristic animated adventure film at 10:55, technology is called in to help a group of good wizards recapture the Red Crown, whose power's in the possession of the evil Amaddon, the Flight of Dragons. And then at 12:30, grandstands on the starting blocks for an afternoon of sport. So now, arriving at the patch stop, Playdays.
A play book! But where does it go? Little sister, watch for the sign of the lollipop. It's the patch stop with Peggy Patch.
Peggy Patch is out today. She's found a patch to stop and play. What is that sound? Who can she hear? Maybe there's someone watching quite near.
Bird, 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 watching, got our eyes on you. Bird, 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 watching, who's watching who? Now let me see now.
How do you do?
How do you do? How do you do? We birds are dressed from top to tail in a fabulous suit of clothes, cut with a dash or a bright-coloured flash, so our handsome figure shows. We birds wear feathers from wing to wing, so prettily patterned or plain. Our joy and pride keeps us warm inside. With feathers we can weather out the rain. With feathers we can weather out the rain. We birds take the plunge from time to time, a refreshing sort of dip. No soap to clean, we prefer to preen, and the bath water's good enough to sip. We birds have a flutter now and then, but we're always ready to hide. In a bush or a tree, you might spot me, or down by the waterside, or down by the waterside. Bird, 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 watching, got our eyes on you. Bird, 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 watching, who's watching who?
Let me see now.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
How do you do? How do you do?
Birds come in all different shapes and sizes. Look, there's a little round duck there. And some more ducks with tufty bits on their heads. And there's a swan with a long black neck. And I can spot some tall, slender flamingos with bendy necks and spindly legs. These water birds have been collected together in a place where people can come and look at them. Can you see they've all got different shaped beaks? That's because a bird's beak matches the way it feeds. Some have got pointy beaks so they can peck at their food. And ducks like to dabble. That means they sift the water through their bill so they can collect the tasty morsels. And others dive for their food. Where's it going to bob up next? Ah, there it is. That's clever. Ah, here come John and Angus. Think it must be feeding time now. See if you can spot the different ways the birds feed.